Okay, so I just got off the bike. This is not Old Faithful, this is a new bike that it's my Taiwan touring bike. Very comfortable, but not really conducive to racing. Anyway, so this is the entry to this cable stay bridge, and this is the bottom end of a dam called Ximen Dam. In Chinese they call it Ximen Shui Ku, and you might just see the dam wall up there. So that the bridge on the opposite side there basically leads around, and that bridge, you can just right further in the distance see a section of the dam wall, sort of right in the middle of that cable stay bridge. I'll go over there a bit later. Anyway, so this is my starting point, or this area is my starting point rather, either from the dam wall or from this side, depending on what route I want to do. So the one route I call road number, it's the bottom of road number 7, and then that top section is basically from the dam wall going up. But I like to go through this old town, Dashi Old Town, just because of the story and so forth. You know, it's a really beautiful place to see, and it starts with a climb immediately, and then it just goes up from there. Just climbed up a bit of a kick. Anyway, here we are at the this is the entrance of the old town, Dashi Old Town. So really beautiful architecture, showing this is what old towns used to look like, all had their own design as an entrance. I'll cycle up this town and catch some video inside. So this here is the start point of my my road number 7, which is so bottom of Dashi town. This place gets really busy at night with markets and so on. You can see it's very old, not that older buildings, but sort of renovated. There's an old classic kind of rooftop. That wrong way around sign there looks like a Nazi sign. It's actually a sign of Buddhism, but nothing to do with the Nazis, just so you know. Okay, so this is a typical market, morning market that's now already come to an end. Old ladies are screaming to sell their products. Really classic little town. There's the market just going up there, old market. Motorbikes everywhere. But the people are very polite in terms of like cycling, riding. Everybody will make the effort to ride around you. Not really compromise you in any way. Just an idea of what is waiting when I say everything goes up. See those steps there in the background? That's where it all leads to. Proper climbing. So on 96 peaks you'll see, get an idea of what I mean by climbing, and it's just ridiculous. 1,000 meters is nothing here. So I'm just heading up road number 7, and then I'll get a turn off. Okay, so most of my routes climb up to this road number 7 in the north, and of course there you can see at the back Fuxing, Baling, Yilan. But really what I want to show you is this side in front of me here. So this basically gives you 2 major destinations. The one is that on the left top, Dongyanshan, and then Shaolai, and of course Ximen Reservoir, Ximen Dam, the Chinese there, Ximen Shui Ku. So my routes lead up to Dongyanshan. One of the routes is the front side of it, or the back side, which I call the garden route. So today I'm going to go up to road number 7 where it splits. I want to explain a bit about the split and the naming of it, and then I'm going to head back. So I just arrived here at the memorial or the graveyard of a guy called Chiang Kai-shek. This is the bloke that came with a Kuomintang from China to Taiwan when he lost the war against the communists. And this place is kind of dedicated to him. A lot of love and a lot of hate for him in this country. So depending on who you talk to, the message is always different. Yeah, inside the memorial, and a lot of statues have been placed out here, which I believe in the time of nationalism, these statues were put in all sorts of parks all over the country. But since the change of the politics, where the DPP became the leading political party, they felt that it was not quite what they liked. So they moved all these statues to the graveyard. But beautiful park here, by the way. So this used to be the home of the family, was just a bit further up beyond these buses. But let me just show you what a public toilet looks like around here. This is just absolutely amazing. So in terms of cleanliness, taken care of, this is a full-on public guy inside there. Anyway, so typical old classic Chinese design building. Right here, you can see those classic roofs, males being here and the females just the other side around. Just quickly want to catch this building while I'm here. So this is the entrance to the Chiang Kai-shek Historical Center. Again, very classic style Chinese building. Beautiful thing. And there again, public toilets everywhere. Lovely music playing in the background. So there's a lovely walking path up between the trees. People come out here for Sunday walks. As you can see, ladies sitting. So I'm actually not sure if this has now become some kind of temple. Jennifer will be able to explain to me. But it's really beautiful here, lovely bridges, walking paths. Of course, it's really, really hot as well. So, also the music, this guy making some classic music, playing little flute or his trumpets. Oh, he's playing a leaf, my God. Look at that. That's what he made the music with. He's got a leaf in his mouth. So the leaf is out. The show is on. So some walking paths up here. People park their cars and then do the morning walks. Really beautiful walking path up in that valley there. So this is where they enter. So this, I just stopped at a 7-Eleven, quite a famous spot in the morning for cyclists, and I just came through that tunnel in the back there, because this is basically the connection point of my two routes. Still, you can see there's road number 7 shown up on that board, but this basically leads up into the mountain. As you can see, the the peaks up there right now covered with clouds, but that doesn't stop. It just continues all the way up. So bunch of cyclists here. Guys just having a chat. Looks like they're having a piece of cake. What's that, a beer as well? Hey, ciao, ciao, ciao. Xie xie. Yeah, so these guys just up on the ride as well. No shortage of nice gear here, I can tell you that. Everybody on very, very nice bikes. I'm a bit primitive compared to this lot. Anyway. 谢谢 ik 小块就够了。好，没关系。好，麻烦你，谢谢。Just got a piece of nice cake there. Very nice. Guys with the motorbikes, smoking's not a big habit here. Terrible. Anyway, I'll pick it up just a bit. Okay, so I'm just back here, just 7-Eleven just being up there. This is road number 7. You can see left back to Darcy or up to Elan in the mountain. I just wanted to pick it up here just to show. So there's a new tunnel, and this is the entry to the old tunnel, which the government converted into walking paths. And you see this all over the country, especially in the Taroko Gorge area. There's some really old road tunnels that's been cut out of rock, that's been converted into walking paths. So this tunnel here is obviously the old, looks like possibly a single track. Oh, it's got a rail car as well. So I suppose was a, oh, it's narrow gauge, right? Very interesting. So this is a narrow gauge train car. I need to pick up on the history on this. Very old tunnel. You can walk all the way through to the opposite side there. That's where we saw the cars parked just now, so that's where people walk the walking path, and then up the mountain as well. So I'm just above the dam's edge, but just to give you an idea what beauty this place offers, just look at this. Isn't that just amazing? So this route is busy. It's Sunday. Usually there's no one here. All to yourself. Ask Jason, he would know. Arrived at the dam wall, and guess what? Look at this. A Another musician. Lovely. People sitting around in the shade enjoying the entertainment. And then of course, yeah, the dam wall now. So this dam calls around the valley all the way up for quite a long distance. This is one of the major water reservoirs in Taiwan. Okay, so I just want to cut in here my end of my ride, or end of my recording today, just to show you the entry route from road number 7 going up to the intersection at the tunnels, the 7-Eleven, and then the back route via the dam wall. And then of course, very nice if you ever come here,